Hello, my name is Jake. This is Jake's Two-Wheeled Adventures. This is my first ever video, so I figured I would just quickly try to introduce myself, knowing that I can't do anything quickly. I was in the military 4.5 years. I've been out, 5 years now. I was an airborne infantryman, deployed to Logar Province, Afghanistan. A couple times in my life, I bulked up and got really heavy, got out of shape for cardio, and wasn't able to get back into shape until I started riding bicycles again. That's what I grew up doing. I was the kid that was better at riding bikes than all the kids who didn't ride, and worse than all the kids who did seriously ride. But it was a hobby for me. I enjoyed what I did, had a lot of fun, spent a lot of money on bike parts and danscomp.com. Anyways, I've realized that I'm not in the kind of shape that I want to be in anymore. So I decided to pick biking right back up. Being that I grew up on a BMX bike and had a dirt jumper, the last bike I had, I decided to pick up a dirt jumper again. So this is my Black Market Edit 1. I wanted to find something that was made in America. I found this on eBay, like I always have for nice bikes. And it's full rigid. I'd like to put some squish on the front of it at some point, but for now, that's what I'm doing. Essentially, guys, I've been doing YouTube for 3 years. I do survival, bushcraft, tactical stuff, do a lot of shooting in my life, but I realized that although I enjoy doing those things, they seem like a responsibility to me. I feel like I need to do them as an American, as a man, as a husband, as the head of the household, but I never watched YouTube videos on survival and stuff. And then I realized that with channels like Seth's Bike Hacks and Single Track Sampler, I was actually watching YouTube, which I never did before. So I thought, well, I better start a second channel. I don't necessarily know how much I'll post, but this is my property. Jimbo! So I joined my local mountain bike group. I'll probably put a link to them in the description box below. This is my adventure buddy, Jimbo. He's a Texas healer. He'll be riding with me. And I'm getting into it, and I'm on my property, and I'm trying to build my first little feature. I want to get a pump track set up around here, and maybe some drop-ins or straight-up drops off of some of these cliffs and stuff. But this is what I'm working on today. This is what I'm working on because it already existed here. So it's not the best. What you guys will realize on this channel is that I'm not good right now. And I'm going to try and get better. My goal is never to be the best, though. I just want to have fun and get in shape. So I don't know a lot about building jumps or anything else, as someone's probably going to notice here. But I'm going to learn and have some fun. So I guess I had to just try and send it. Probably roll over it a couple times, and then we'll see if I can get some air today. So I guess let's do it. So launching into this, if you can call it that, I just feel like I can't get enough speed. I realize it's just because I suck, but I find myself really wishing that I had a berm here that I could kind of rail into and not have to worry so much about getting off course before I hit this jump, which is on a curve itself. So it's possible that to do what I want to do today at my skill level, I would need to do a little bit more building. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna try and hit this a little more straight because I'm starting up there. Maybe if I start here, then I can get a little more speed, a little more easily, and air this thing. I want to air this thing twice before the end of the day. So if I fail at that, I'm not going to edit that out so that you guys can know my shame. Let's try it. Alright guys, I just did it. Obviously, now I know I can do it. To prove it, I've got to do it twice. But what I'm doing, I'm starting up there, just coming off this little drop here. And I was able to get enough speed to where my back tire landed here. Now everybody who knows how to ride is going to realize that that's baby stuff. But you know what? This is basically like day 2 or 3 for me. Baby stuff's where I need to start. Besides, I'm going to Mega on Friday, so Mega Caverns. But so, all right, I did it. I'm gonna do it 2 more times. Once, I'm gonna film kind of my session up there, so that you can see how I'm starting. And then once, I'll film from back here, where hopefully you can see my landing. Now, something I'm concerned about, this is where my back tire landed, and it just mushed. You could feel it. I've got an extra carpet in my basement. I think I'll put some carpet down on here, because this is like sand. This is kind of cool for a feature that I didn't have to do a lot of work on, but I think to make it a decent feature, I'd have to do a lot of work on it. All right, let's send it. Are you silly? I'm still gonna send it. You gonna send it, bud? You gonna send it with me? All right, let's give it a go. Yeah, I bet that was the weakest one of all of them, but I made it. This video will be a bookmarker that I will use to track my future success, and I'll come back to this video, I'll watch it, and I'll laugh. I hope that you enjoyed yourselves. Please subscribe, comment, and I hope to see you guys on the trail soon. Have a blessed day.